Hi, good evening, everybody. How are you guys doing? Okay, I just saw, I think, some people that commented that they are waiting. Okay, sure, it's fine. So, yes, sir. Okay, if you join, just say something in the comments so that I can also recognize you. Okay. Okay, so I think I saw Gideon already is here. Justice is here. Um, Ulayemi is here. Gizo is here. So, yes, I think we just joined. I was a little bit late for our Canada visit visa application. Okay, today I'm going to show you how you can just do your own Canada visit visa application. So that's the reason you are here. Let Ken Biken is also here. Oh, cool. Please, can I know the person behind this account? Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, because I think I have a lot of followers from that group. So yeah, I wonder. Hi, Roland. How are you? Oh, hi, Nee. How are you? Okay, cool. So I think let's wait for some minutes to also wait for those that are late, and then they can also join, and we can start. Yeah, please pardon me. I was a little bit late because I'm having a migraine. Even till now, I'm having a migraine. So I think the thing that's going to favor me is like, yeah, I'm not the one going to do the presentation. So yeah, I think it's fine. I think Paul is going to do the presentation today. Yeah, most of you know Paul, right? Yeah. So he's going to do the okay and an argument. Okay, fine, it's fine, it's fine. No, Richard, yeah, it's fine. So Paul is going to do the presentation. So yeah, I'm just waiting for him to also join, and then we can start. But in the meantime, if you have a yeah, come here and see. Yeah, if you have any question that you want to know or something that you don't understand too, you just can just write in the comment section as we are waiting for the others to join, and then we can start. Okay. So yeah. Hi Cynthia, I saw your message. I think on your wall. Yeah. Sometimes I'm having a severe migraine too. To be honest, like yeah, I'm having a severe migraine. But I think the best thing, as I already said, Paul is going to do the presentation today. It's not me. So yeah, I hope you guys are fine, right? Hi, Nana Furi, how are you? Hi, Ula Yemi, how are you? Yes. So if you have any question, please you can ask. Sometimes when I give opportunity that I'm here because sometimes I'm not like sometimes I'm a caller, sometimes I'm a tester. So probably if you send a message and I didn't reply or something like, when I come live like this, use the opportunity to ask your question in the comment section, and I'm going to respond to you or answer your question directly. Okay. Thank you, for yeah. Thank you, Richard. Yeah. So if you have any questions, use that opportunity that I'm here to also ask your questions and. But I hope to ask your questions, and then yeah, I can get the questions answered for you. Yes, I know later when I go to update on my Facebook that we are finished with the Canada visa application, a lot of people will be surprised and they will say they couldn't join, which isn't my fault because I've told you guys to subscribe and for free and click on the notification bell for free. So when there is any chance that it's going to be a video, you get the notification direct. But I think I've said it enough. Yes, okay. I think Paul is here. So let me try send him a message and then I send him an invitation and then he's gonna answer. So yes, 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 yes. Yeah, hello Paul. Sorry I got you muted because I have to do a call. Okay, so somebody sent a question. Okay, good. I have applied for a Canada visa via an agent. No, please, easy. I've applied for a Canada visa via an agent in Dakar. Till now, no response from the embassy, though I have the receipt with me. How can I know my fate? You need to request your Sheikh Mohammed. You need to request for your IRCC logins. Sometimes they may preview that your visa has been denied. Please record it. No, I'm not going. Yeah, it will record it and put it on YouTube. So sometimes, like you may be denied, but they don't want to tell you because already they are taking some part of their money, and then they don't want to tell you. Sometimes too, it could be true that like yeah, it's delaying. It's not from their side; it's from the IRCC. So sometimes it's true. So, but the best thing I can encourage you to do, okay, let me send this invitation. Ooh, it's a long time I did this, so sometimes I have to forget and then yeah. Mhm. Okay, let me see, add. Okay, copy and then Gmail. Hold on, guys. I'll be back in a minute. I have to send something to Paul. Okay. Yep. Yes. Okay. Yeah. It's this one. Send. Yeah. So as I was saying, sometimes it could be true, sometimes it could not be true. Okay, so to be on a safer side, please do your best to also verify. But if at some time you haven't heard from them again, contact me and I'm going to find a way to get it for you. Okay. Yes. If you have some point you haven't gotten it, just let me know. Contact me. I'm going to help you find your faith, as you said in the comment section. Right. Okay. Yeah. Hello, Paul. Yes. So yeah, if you don't really get it, you just let me know. What is okay, sorry, I was making some call with Paul. That is why he was supposed to do the presentation, but unfortunately, I think they took his slides off by the ECG. Yes. Okay. Does anybody have a question? I'm reading through your comments to answer your questions before I start. That is why I'm still waiting. Yes. So if you have a question, please, I'm applying for jobs in Spain. I have downloaded the form, but I don't understand the certain details. Emmanuel, what details don't you understand? Just let me know. Write it here. Let me know, and I have to help you. But first of all, before you do that, I hope you meet the requirement because there are certain requirements that you must meet. So if you don't meet requirement, if you don't have all the necessary documents, I will tell you not to even start because it's going to be a waste of money. Hi, Jennifer, how are you? It's going to be a waste of money. So if you don't meet the necessary requirements, please don't start and even waste your money. Okay. Loretta says bank statement. What about bank statement? If you have any, please manage the account. Yes, I'm going to do it shortly because sometimes it's me alone, and the only person that's helping me is Paul. So sometimes it makes it a little bit difficult for me. As I said, I'm even having a migraine, but still I have to try to be here. Yes, because I made the promise to you that I'm going to teach you today. But yeah, sure. Yep. So yes. Okay, please, that's my businesses. You have to be up to date a year before I request for a task clearance. With a task clearance from Jennifer, I don't really have much information about it. So I think you need to contact the authorities in Nigeria. Probably they have the much information that they can give you. Sorry, guys. Okay, so somebody said I have been denied through the education route. I did my biometrics. I have to do another biometrics. I have to go for a visit. If they have your destiny already, so you don't need to go for it again. Yeah, sorry about that. I know the sound was off. But as I said, like I'm having a migraine, so I was expecting Paul to do the presentation, but now his lights off, so I have to do the presentation myself. So yeah, yeah, it's good, it's good. I know. Okay, Kofi said, I think you, if I'm right, I guess you did it through an agent, right? Just let me know if you did it through an agent is normal, okay? But if you did it yourself, I think you should be able to log into your IRCC account and know every details of your application. Okay. He said we should hold on. Anyway, can you help me with bank statement? Please can you help me with the bank statement for UK visit visa? Often the people I give a bank statement is for people that are going to school. Like if you are going on a visit visa and I have to give you my bank statement, literally like they will know you're not ready to travel. Okay. At least you need, I think he's uncle. Okay. Yeah, okay. So confused. Since probably you did it through an agent, that is why. But yeah, let me see, and then I present. Yeah. Let me share my screen. Let me share my screen with you guys. But anyway, if you have any question or something too, you can let me know, and then yeah, right. I can start. Let me see. I intentionally not to share this on my Facebook page, because I remember I told you guys that yeah, I'm not going to do it for you, so you need to do it yourselves, and then yeah. So I'm going to share my screen and then we start. Okay. Okay. Share screen. But as we are going, if you have any question or whatever, too, you can just let me know, and then yeah, you can just let me know, and then we start. Okay. So, do you guys see my screen? I got my account. Please let me know if you see my screen or you don't see my screen. I'm waiting for you guys. If you see my screen or you don't see my screen, please do let me know. Don't let me speak my Asante language. Oh, really not? Why not? Oh, okay. Yeah, I got it now. Yeah. Now you can see, right? I hope you guys can see now. Really still not? Okay, perfect. We can now. Okay, so let's go. Let me add this here. Okay, go. Those of you that have your IRCC account, that we can say this. Those of you that created your IRCC account, everybody should log in into their IRCC account. Okay, Sam, I'm going to do it now. Okay, so please log in to your IRCC account. Okay, just input canada.ca, and then it will take you there, and then you can just start everything there, and then yeah, sure. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah. I need to do fast and then try to go get some sleep. Canada. As you said, you can see my screen. Are we on the same page? You should be here with me now. Okay. Okay. Let me use this phone. Go on my YouTube channel so that I can read you from here as we are moving, and then yeah, also be able to also see myself here. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Good. So we are all here. So you choose English if you are an English speaking person. You choose French if you are a French speaking person. Okay. So let's log in here. Yes. So this is the official government website, canada.ca. Okay. Canada.ca. So we are here. Is everybody on the same page with me? I want to know if everybody is on the same page with me. Okay. So yes, 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 yes. I'm waiting for you guys to log in, your this thing in. So when you log in, you let me know and then we continue. Okay. Log in first and then we continue. Everybody, please log into your Canada account. Okay. And then we continue. You're on the same page. Is everybody here? Are you on the same page? Please, for I'm doing screen recording because I'm not listening. Are we on the same page? Okay. So you come here, you sign into your account, or you can just go here. It all depends on you. You can just decide to sign in into your account, or you can just click here and then you sign into your account. It's all the same process. Okay. So it all depends on you which one you want to do. If you want to sign into your account directly here, you can sign into your account directly here. And those of you, okay, let me use this opportunity to also enlighten you about certain things. Those of you that are always looking for jobs or whatever, yours is here. Like everything you need to know about Canada is here. Okay, this is the official website. So everything that you need to know is here. I've taught you already. I'm not going to spend my time, and then I can just go on it, and then we apply for the visit visa. So yes, we sign into our RCC account. Is everybody here with me, please? I just don't want to be wasting time here and then at the end of the day, you are not with me. Okay, Roland said no. Okay, Roland, where are you? Let me wait for you. Let me wait for, okay, Kofio said yes, not seeing your screen. Oh, really? I see my screen here. So I think you need to check on your internet. I'm having severe migraine. Okay. Is everybody here? Please talk to me. Okay, anyway, let's go. You are going to do a visit visa application, okay? Not this one. Yeah, okay. So here we are. Is anybody lost? If you are lost, let me know so that I wait for you. Okay. If you are lost, please let me know so I wait for you. Okay. Timothy said on track. Okay. Timothy, I know. Yeah. Timothy is always on track. But the rest of you guys, I want to see if you are here with me or not. Where are you, Steven, so that I can continue? Like I can help you come back because I think Steven said he's lost. Is this Stephen or Stephen? Yeah. Anyway, okay. You sign into your new account, and then we go. Hmm. Are we all here? Okay. When it's saying invalid, why is it saying invalid session repeatedly? Probably, I think you need to check your login details well. Okay. You need to check your login details well, and then we can continue. Okay. Checking your login details well, Jennifer. I'm about to sign into my iris. Okay, do sign in and then we are waiting for you here. Okay. Yes. The whole problem is I have to look in the camera, look on my phone to also read your comments. Yeah. So yes. Yeah, that is why barrister. That is why I do my. I like to do the videos on YouTube because on YouTube it's gonna stay there forever. But on Facebook, it automatically deletes after after 30 days. So if somebody wasn't active and want to come back to find the video, the person cannot find it. The person cannot find it. So, okay, yeah. So yes. Okay, yeah. Let me put in the email address and then yeah. Yeah, sure, barrister. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to proceed and then we go faster so that yeah, because I'm not really feeling well. But since I made a promise to teach you guys, I have to be here. So I'm here to just yes. Hopefully it gives access and then yeah, we can continue. Yes, hopefully it gives access. The email that's not correct. Wait, let me check. It's supposed to be correct. So why is it the email or password in it is not correct? It's not correct. It's not correct. It's not correct. Okay, hold on. Let me just minus this and then yeah, I do it a little bit. Yes. Yeah. So, okay, hold on. Let me do it again and then yeah, because I know the email address is correct. Okay. Yes, 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 yes. No, that's not correct. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. All right. Yes, we are back because I was having the issues with the password login is not my account. So yeah, I don't have an account with the Canada people. Yeah, so I was just using a different one, but I think I need to recheck it and then try to get the login details correct before I can sign in. We can start. Okay. Okay. Yep. Ah, okay. It could be this problem. Yeah. Okay. This could be the problem. Okay. 1 minute, guys. If I do it this way and it works, means I have to do it that way. Oh, really? Yeah, so can you guys hear me now, right? So finally we are able to log in. We are able to log in into the account. So we are able to log in into the account. Yeah. Okay, because I was having some issues with the login details, so I had to use another way to log in. So when you're able to log in into your account, they are going to ask you if you're applying for a visit visa or a transit visa, or you want to make a refugee claim or claim to be the Canada, whatever. So yeah, we are not going to do any of that. We are not going to do any of that. If you log in into your IRCC portal too, if you have done any application, you are going to see it here. The application number is here. The applicant's name will be here. The date you submitted your visa application will be here. The status, the action, if they receive it, if they require you to do maybe biometrics or something, they put everything here clearly for you to see. That is why I always encourage you also to do your own what do you call it, your own IRC account, so that you can also always try to do your own thing. So now that we are in, we are going to apply for the visa. Okay, and before you apply for the visa, there are certain things that you should know. Okay, there are certain things that you should know. So they tell you here, apply to visit Canada as a temporary resident. As a temporary resident means you are going as a visitor, not as somebody that's going to work. Okay. Okay, cool. So this is the first thing they want you to know. Make sure you are eligible before you apply. Okay. So you check the requirements and make sure you meet the basic requirements. If you don't meet the basic requirement, you do not have to apply because automatically your visa is going to be denied. The rules may change the last time you apply. This is what sometimes I tell people and they find it difficult to understand. Immigration rules keep changing every day and time. So even with the Canada Visa portal, they tell you make rules may change since the last time you applied. So it's best to check the requirements. So you need to check. Nana, please, after this one, we need a Schengen visa authorization. We have done Schengen visa application already, I think. So maybe you were late. You need to go on my YouTube. So you need to check if you meet those requirements before you apply. Okay. So now we are going to click here and see what we need before we can apply. Okay, so let's click here. You are signing out of your account, go into Canada. No, don't. Don't sign out. Okay. Anyway, it's telling me if you are going to display to check the requirements means you are going to sign out, which I don't need. So these are the things, some of the things that you need. You need a passport or a valid travel passport. That's why like for Ghanaians, we need a passport. Okay. We need a passport and you need to follow this. Select what you want. Okay. We will tell you the documents you may need. You answer the questions and blah blah blah. And then yeah. So after reading all this, you have 60 days from when you start the application to submit a complete application. After 60 days, the system delete it automatically from the system. So yeah. So let's acknowledge it and then we start the visa application process. Okay. Yes. So this is it. Do you want to apply for more than one person at the same time? For example, if you want to submit application for yourself plus your spouse and children who will travel with you or join you later during your stay in Canada, you choose here. But now we are going alone as an individual, so we don't choose yes. So we save and then we continue. Okay. So in this place, apply to visit Canada as a temporary resident, right? It's telling you to apply to visit Canada as a temporary resident. I want to apply for, if you are doing let's say a transit visa, you need one of these. If you are doing it for a visitor or super visa, you need one of these. I'll take one time to explain the super visa for you and who is eligible for the super visa. Okay. So you click here, visit visa, and they bring you here. What do you need the visa for? Literally, this question means your purpose of travel, or your intent of travel. Okay, so the purpose of travel. Why do you need a visa? To be with a loved one who is critically ill or dying. If somebody is, let's say, if any of a family member is sick or whatever, you can choose here. If you want to visit, you read through which one fits you. If you're attending a funeral too, you let them know. If you want to join a vessel or like a cruise ship too, you let them know. If you are a diplomatic, whatever, you let them know. But we are going as a tourist to visit Canada. Okay. So we click here and then we move forward. Tell us more. Tell us more about what you'll be doing in Canada. Include date. This is another way of them asking you for your travel itinerary. Okay, literally, they are asking you for your travel itinerary. So, in case sometimes I always tell you guys, it's very tricky. Visa application is simple, but it's a little bit tricky. If you don't really understand what you're doing, you wouldn't know what you are doing. So, it's telling you to tell you more about what you are going to do in Canada. Literally, they need this one. They need your travel itinerary. Since this video is for educational purposes, I wouldn't really put anything really that serious here. I'm just showing you how you can do it. This place is for your travel itinerary. So I'm just going to type anything here so that it can allow me proceed, because if it doesn't, I'm not going to be able to proceed. Okay. So they want to know, when will you enter Canada? They need the date of you entering Canada. Okay. They need a date from you when you enter Canada. So I hope you are also doing the same thing as I'm doing. So they need the date. So if you want to enter Canada in 2025, you click 2025. If you want to go in September, you click September, you select your date, and then yes. And now you need the day that you believe in Canada. So they are going to ask you all these questions that you need to know. Okay. And you select the date. And if you're going to spend like 10 days over there, you just select 18 or 8 days. Yeah, it's fine. Optional if you know. Okay. Unique client identifier, which we don't know. So we are done. Well, how come did the sound go off? Mhm. Can you hear me now, please? Because I don't know how the sound went off. Is Can you hear me? Okay, some people are saying they can hear me. Others are saying they cannot hear me. Okay, somebody said I'm moving so fast. Okay, I'm going to take my time and then, So where are you lost? We are this is this is just the beginning. We just started. We just started. So after we log in onto the account, it took us here. We chose that we are going on a visit. And after choosing that you are going on a visit, they still want to know what is your purpose, like your purpose or intent of travel. Okay. So they have given options here. If you want to visit somebody that is sick, if you, for medical purposes, if you are going on transit, for study, for whatever, like they state it here. Then again, they come to tell us more about what you do in Canada. So in this place, you need to input your your travel itinerary here. Okay. You need to input your travel itinerary there and let them know what you are going to do in Canada. Until you do this, you cannot move forward. This is why some of you also get a problem, because maybe your agent put here that you are going on a conference. Okay. But when you reach the airport and they ask you what are you going to do, you also say you are going on tour. So it's like there's a lot of contradictions in what is on your visa form. Nana, can you please go back a little? We just started this, Bonsu. I haven't even input nothing. This is just the first step, okay? So if the agent tell them you are going for a conference, if the agent fill this place, you are going for a conference. And when you reach the airport and they ask you what are you going to do, and you tell them you are going for a tour, automatically it doesn't match. So you are going to be putting under secondary inspection. Okay. So that's why I encourage you, even if somebody is doing a visa application for you, get to know the information that the person is using so that you don't end up shooting yourself in the foot. Okay. Yes. So now we save it. Oh, I think I did it. Yeah. Okay, cool. You save it and then you move here. So if this is what you expected, checking your answers. A visitor A visitor visa is an official document put in your passport that shows you meet the requirements needed to enter Canada to visit as a tourist, visit friends or family, attend meetings or conferences. Most visitors can stay up to 6 months. Okay, here comes another clear thing that I need to also let you understand. Okay, in as much as Canada, before they were issuing visa for 10 years, you weren't allowed to stay in Canada for 10 years. You are only allowed to stay for only 6 months, the highest. But the discretion depends on the CBP officer. Okay, that person can decide to give you 1 week, 2 weeks, whatever. Okay, so as I said, they wrote here most visitors can stay up for 6 months. Documents you need to complete the application: a valid passport or a travel document. You must have at least one free page where they can post your visa. Okay, let me try to make my screen a little bit bigger so that you guys can see. I hope it's clear now. Can you guys see my screen? Please just let me know so that I can continue. I think now it's bigger, right? The fonts are bigger that you can see now, right? If you can please see, just let me know so that yeah, we can just continue. Okay. So these are the documents that you need. A valid passport. Okay. You need a valid passport. Okay. They also need information you need to enter: your personal details, travel document details, your finances. Okay. So in this place, it's showing you what do you call it? It's showing right the right finances here, but it's proof of funds. Okay, your educational history, criminality and security, medical background, and family information. You need to give us information depending on how you answer the questions in the application. Okay, so yes, that is it here. Let's go to the next step, and then we see what is there. Okay, yes. Okay, let's go to the next step, and then we see what is here. So, and the next step is the purpose. Okay, are you applying on behalf of someone else? I think last time I was educating you guys, I think I don't know if it was on Adom FM or where, but I think I educated you guys on that. Yeah, I think it was on Adom FM. If you are preparing an application for someone else or a representative, to be someone representative, you must provide the right forms to show you have their permission to handle application for them. Since most of these people or agents do not have the right permission to prove that they can handle your application for you, they end up choosing no. Meaning literally they are you, the person, the applicants are doing the visa application yourself, which is not true. So in this case, when the person sent in maybe like a fake bank statement or any forged document that may lead to a ban, you can appeal because already they asked you here and you said it is you yourself that are doing it. So when you are being banned or whatever, and then you go back to the court and tell them, oh, it wasn't me, they will come back here to prove to you that you said it was you. So here, if you are doing it for somebody else, even if you are an agent and you are watching me, please always click yes if you are doing the application on behalf of somebody else. Okay, guys, hold on. I'll be back in a minute. Okay. Yeah. Hi, Aisha. Sorry, guys, I have to pick some call. Okay. So yes, as I was saying. So if the person is doing it on your behalf, the person must indicate yes that he's doing it on your behalf. Who is this? Say hi to Miss Afam. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna tell her. Okay. If I'm doing it on behalf of somebody else, but since I'm not doing it on behalf of anybody, let me just click no, and then it's saved, and then I continue. Are you on the same page? Are we on the same page? So the next place it will take you is your personal details. It's just simple. It's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps, and you are done with your visa application. Okay. So travel document information of the applicant. This write your name exactly as it appears on your passport. Okay, just simple as that. You write your name here. If you are called Timothy Mensah, oh no, there's not Timothy Mensah. He's Timothy Terrier. You write your name here, your surname. Okay, your surname is Timothy. You write your Timothy here. Okay, let me put the caps. No, Terrier. Yeah, it's Terrier. Yeah, let me use Terrier. I always use Timothy for my example because he's always on my page. So I've become so familiar with him that yeah, I use his name and other things for this thing. Okay, and then you give your first name as optional. Okay, you bring in your date of birth here. I'm going back to delete the application when I'm done. So yeah, don't bother. Okay. You input your date of birth here, and then yeah, you click your mail, and then yes, you save, and then you continue. Okay, you save and you continue. Still on the same page. Okay, but they tell you here what type of travel document are you traveling with. If you are traveling with your passport, just click your passport. Under the passport, they have different types of passport. We have diplomatic passport, we have regular passport, we have diplomatic passport, we have regular passport, and all those. Okay. So you show them the type of travel document that you want to travel with. Okay. So if it's a regular passport or ordinary passport, okay, people call it regular, people call it ordinary. Okay. So yes, you select the country code that matches on your passport. That is Ghana. So GH here, you do it. What is the nationality on your passport? GH, Ghana, you choose Ghana. What's your passport or travel document number? I don't know if I put anything there to let me proceed, but anyway, let me try. Let me try if I can just put in any Ghana passport number there, and then yeah. I'm just using that. If I hope it allows me confirm your travel identity number. I hope it's allowing me to continue. I'm just using this just to continue. Okay, and the same A 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4. How many fours? 2, 2, 5. Okay, 2, 2. One more, and a 3. Okay, so you select the date that your passport was issued. Okay, and then you go here, and then you go here 2019. Okay, yes. If you read here carefully, it says make sure your passport is valid long enough to cover the time you want to be in Canada. Your passport expiry date will determine the expiry date of the document you are applying for. You get here, right? Okay. So date of your expiry of your passport. So you just select, Select. Yes. Okay. Mhm. You proceed. Are you lawful resident? Are you a lawful permanent resident of the United States with a valid green card or alien? No, we don't have a green card. Have you held a Canadian visit visa in the past 10 years? If you have a visa before, you click here, yes. But if you haven't, you click no. Do you currently hold a US? You see, last time I was telling you guys, if you hold the American visa already, it was somehow something, some way an advantage to you. So, but yeah, no, I don't. Are you traveling to Canada by air? Yes, we are going to Canada by air. You save and you click on continue. Okay. Okay. Citizenship and place where the applicant has lived. If you country or territory where you were born, you just choose Ghana and then you select. Okay. City. If you are born in Accra, you choose Accra or no. Why did I have to go back to choose Afghanistan? No. For what? God forbid. No. So if you are born in Accra, you choose Accra. I hope you are following, right? After today, don't inbox me to help you with Canada visa because I've taught you how to do it yourself. Okay? Are you a citizen of more than one country? If you're a Ghanaian and holding maybe European passport, you just choose yes. But if you're a Ghanaian and the only passport you have is a Ghana passport, you choose no. And then, are you a citizen of more than one country? No. Which country? Are you a citizen of? Are you a citizen of more than one country or something? Okay, yeah, okay. Ghana, you choose Ghana. I'm a citizen of this country since birth. Yes. Okay. All right. You save and then you continue. Required. So you save and then you continue. Still on the personal details. Okay. They are still on the personal details here. Do you have a valid national identity card? Not all countries issues, but if you have one. So even the Canadians are aware not all countries issue, but if you have one, you let them know, okay, yeah, I have one from maybe Ghana or wherever you are from, okay? If you are from Nigeria, okay? So you just click. I don't know. I don't even have a Ghana card or whatever. So yeah, click and continue. Name used in the past. Have you used another name in the past? If you have used another name in the past and you've changed your name to, you just click yes. But if you haven't to, you just click no. Okay. Contact information of the applicants. What is your residential address? They need our address. Okay. Select the country or territory. Okay. Ghana. Yes. Streets required. Yes. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know. City or town. It's don't put DDD. Or, anyway, let me put something there before somebody will copy it and do something that will just lead them to be denied, and then they come to blame me that I did that, so they also did that. Okay. You read, is your mailing address the same as your residential address? Yes, I'm having a migraine. God. List countries or territories of residence. List the country or territory of your residence, then add or other country. Okay, yeah. You just choose Ghana. Ghana. Simple as that. What is the citizen? Citizen, yes. From anyway, just choose your date. It's just simple. I'm just using this as an illustration. So yeah, you need this. Yeah. Mhm. You see when you continue. Wait, hold on. Let me take my phone off. Contact information of the applicant. List your current country or territory of residence. Then are all the other countries where you have lived for the past 5 years or for more than 6 months. Okay, yeah. So what's wrong? Two. Okay, two. Okay, let me see. Edit. You must select one address where you currently live. This one. Okay, save. Yeah. So why is it not allowing us? Okay, wait, let me see. Is this a mailing address? The same as the address? Yes. Add one more. Yes, I can do. Okay, wait, let me select Ghana again. Let's see. Yes. Anyway, yeah. Yes. Let me see. Let me just put anything there and then we can proceed to. Okay. Okay. I now know why. Yes, I now know why. Yes, I know why. Yes. Save and then you continue. Okay, cool. Okay, let me see if it's still now. Yes, so now we move forward. Is the child traveling to Canada with a parent or so let's go here to the right children 16 years or younger to parents. So if you have a child, you just also indicate here, okay? But if you don't have, will the child travel along with someone other? No. No. Okay, yeah. You click and then you continue. So we come to the proof of funds, okay? It tells you here how much money do you have for your stay in Canada, okay? So if you have like let's say $5,000, you just put it in here 5,000, blah blah blah, and then yeah. If somebody is also sponsoring you, if someone is giving you money for your stay in Canada, when you give us proof of your financial documents, make sure you tell us who is providing the money if it's not you. So if somebody is also sponsoring you, you also let them know. Okay. So you just click here and then you continue. Information about education, work, and other activities. Okay. So you must complete this entire session to be able to save your details. You can only save this information after you answer all the questions and blah blah blah. So you just read through it too, and then you are done. Post-secondary education. Have you ever studied a post-secondary education, that is the university, college, or vocational school? You don't need to have to complete the degree. No, if you didn't know. Okay, you just click and then you continue. Have you had a medical exam performed by an RNCC panel physician doctor? No. You just also click and you confirm and then you move on. Medical background check. In the last 2 years, have you been diagnosed? Whatever. Take your time, you read. Since I am having a migraine and yeah, I'm not going to be able to read or but anyway, the tuberculosis, lungs, if you have any history, you let them know. In the last 5 years, have you been in close contact with a person with tuberculosis? No, you haven't. Are you currently receiving dialysis treatment? No, we are not. Have you had a drug or alcohol addiction? No. You read carefully and then you answer. Okay. You read carefully, you answer them all, and then, yes. So now it comes to your family history. Are you married? Are you single? Whatever. You just put your marital status there. If you are married, you put married, and then anyway, it need more information. So yeah, if you are single, you put single. Okay, and then you make it simple for you. Children, do you have any biological or adopted children? If you have children, they are going to ask for their names. You see, they are going to ask for their information and whatever. But if you say no, you don't have, yes. So it asks you again. I understand that I'm declaring any natural, adopted or step children. Okay, you click and then you continue. Okay. Did Paul get back to me? Let me see something. If he got back, and then yeah, I see. Oh, okay. He got back to me, but then I forgot. Yeah. Mhm. So I think the light of Paul is back. So he wanna call that back. Yeah. So tell us about your parents if you were adopted. Okay. So if you were adopted, provide the details and whatever. So yeah, you just I don't know. My parents, I just go. Read through carefully. I'm only showing you how you can go about your visa application. Don't do exactly what I do. Okay. What is your native or mother tongue? If it's English, you choose English. Can you communicate in English or French? If both, you select. If English alone, you select. What language do you want us to contact you on? In English, you select. Okay. Yeah. It wouldn't even have to take you more than 30 minutes to do this application. Okay. But I think sometimes I don't know what happens, and then eventually people cannot really even do it again. Okay, yes, okay. So you choose your email address here, and then yeah, you can continue. You choose your email address, Gmail. Okay, you choose your email address, and then you can continue. If you have, okay, thank you, Justice. You confirm your email address for them. Okay, for one more. Yes, and then you continue, click save and send. You click save and you send, and then yeah, they need a telephone number of the applicant, or yeah, so they need a telephone number, cellular number, or whatever. Yeah, you just choose your telephone number. Yes. Hi, Paul. Yeah, yeah, Paul. Yeah. Hello, Metonka. Yeah. Sorry, guys, I had to go back to attend to Paul, and then yeah, other yes. I think Ghana is 00233, right? 00233, and then you put your number here. Oh no, you put the number here. Okay, no, yeah, take this one off. Yeah, you put the number here, and then 244 20 32 32. Yes. So this is the number you save, and then you can continue. Okay. Corrado, go away. Yes. You save and then you continue. Yes. Save and then continue. I think we are going to be done with the application soon. Okay. So this is the summary of the information that I gave. Okay. This is the summary of the whole application. First, it was about your reason of this thing. If somebody was, let's say, doing my visa for me, that is the representative, the travel information document, whatever, the citizenship place where I was born, blah, 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 blah. And then it took my telephone number and everything. And then you click here, document to support your application. In this place, it shows you the documents that you need to give us depending on what you apply for and how you answered your questions. The underlined here is depending on what you applied for. Okay. If you apply for a tourist visa, you don't need the same documents as somebody going as a student. Okay. Students' visa application documents are different. Somebody going trying to bring the wife over is also different. Okay, so you just have different things that you have to do and different document that you have to submit. Okay, so this is what they need from you. They need this thing, a full size accepted format, whatever. You read through these ones, and then you read, and then you have to find more about each document. Click on the document each, and then yeah, they need your passport, and then you have to upload it here. And yeah, you have to upload everything, upload all your files here, you upload all your files there. Oh yeah. Anyway, I haven't uploaded nothing here, so I don't think it's going to take me forward. Because I haven't uploaded, and I think it's mandatory that I need to upload it. Okay, so after you are like we have done with the forms, we have done with filling of the forms, and then you have to upload. So after you upload all the documents, it brings you here for the fees. Can you see the top part here? Here. So you pay you pay your fees here. After paying your fees, you read through the declaration forms, and then if you agree with everything that you filled yourself and what they are information they are requesting from you, you click consent, and then you read through it, and then yeah, you are done. But unfortunately, since I haven't uploaded, it's a step-by-step thing, so you have to go each step before you can see the next step. Okay, so if you pay your fees, you read through it and you consent, you complete your forms, and now you can complete by submitting your application fees. Okay, this is so easy to do it. You don't need so much time, you don't need so much. It will take you not even more than like 30 minutes to do the application if you have all your documents. Okay, if you have all your documents, it shouldn't take you more than, let's say, 30 minutes to do any visa application. So I think since I am not doing the visa, or I'm not uploading the documents, I can move forward. So from here, I think you should know how to do it yourself, because then the rest is like uploading your documents here. You click, you add your file. It tells you where do you want to go choose your file. You choose your file, and then you just click here, open, boom, it will upload for you directly. But I'm not uploading any document here. Okay, that is why I can't proceed. So after uploading all your traveling documents, you just pay your fees. You click and you sign the agreement, and you acknowledge it. Then you send your application. Boom, you are done. Sit back, relax. Every information that you will need, it will come back to you And when you log in onto your IRCC portal, it will give you the date that you did your application and the date that you submitted your application. Every other information that you need about your visa application, you are going to get it there. Okay. So, as I said, if you have any question or whatever, I'm here to help you do or answer your questions for you. At this moment, as I'm waiting, just to, let's say, finish, because sometimes when I don't delete everything back, it doesn't give me the access to, let's say, do whatever I'm supposed to do with the contact information, everything. Yeah. So yes, if you have any question, feel free to ask. I'm here now to answer all your questions for you guys. So I'll be here for, let's say, 4 minutes or 5 minutes. Yeah. If you have any question, I'll be reading through it. Please remember, say if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel. Yeah, so they haven't, some of them haven't subscribed, but yeah, it's fine. But the whole problem is like I intentionally didn't update on my Facebook page that we are live, because often you have to uh, update them before they come to join. But if you are able to raise like 10,000 or $5,000 to pay for somebody to do your visa for you, and you can buy, let's say, a data of 200 cities to watch how you can do your own visa, I don't know how best I can help you again. You understand my point? Yes. I don't know how best I can help you again. So yes, I'm waiting. Like, yeah, I have like 2 minutes more to wait for the part that you entered. The address is tricky. Yes, so when you reach there, can you just take your time and read, you understand, and then yeah, before you have to do everything. Okay. Ah, no, no, I don't need money. Thanks. I don't need it. Thanks. Yeah. Yeah, you can watch the replay. That's why on YouTube it's going to be there forever. So even when you start your own application and there's something that you don't really understand, you can always come back to my YouTube name, search for the video, and then you can find the video yourself. And then, yeah. The application together, barrister, is like $185 with the biometric fee. I think the application itself is $100 and the biometric fee is $85. But in total, you're going to pay $185 for the Canada visa application. Okay. It's not something that is really expensive. If you take your time, you learn how to do it, you can also do it. I wasn't born knowing how to do visas. No, I took my time like everybody else did, and then I learned it. Okay, so it's not a magic. Like it shouldn't be something that it should scare you. No, but don't know. Let nobody scare you that you can't do your own visa application. Get the right document, get your passport, get your travel insurance, get your travel itinerary done, get your bank statement correct. Like these are some of the basic things. In Canada, they will do everything on your behalf. They will do everything. When there's time for you to go for your biometrics, everything, they're going to send you an email. Okay. If you are somebody that's afraid of visa interview, okay, I'll recommend you go for Canada. If you are somebody that is fluent and can express yourself good, and even if sometimes I have information, it's like I don't want to drop them because some of the information is I can't even drop them in the public space. Okay, so that is why. So as I said, if you have any other information that you need or whatever, yeah, you can just do it yourself. It's not anything serious. Nobody fighting you. Okay. And please slow down with the messages because, like, yeah, I'm really having a migraine and I don't really know even if I can work tomorrow or not. God bless you too. Okay. Thank you guys for joining. We will meet another time. Okay. Thank you to Timothy, our great timekeeper. Okay. Enjoy your evening, guys. Have a wonderful evening.